This is basically a compilation of my vlogs in June that I didn't get to upload. So this is me tidying up my bed to start my day. And I'm having breakfast, just a butter, fry pan, toast bread, and oranges. And I'm probably watching a YouTube video. Yeah, you see? So I'm watching a YouTube video on how to stay organized as a pre-med student. My tummy was aching me. I think this is the next day. I'm not so sure. It was probably cramps, if I can remember correctly. Probably cramps. This is what a girl has to go through. But anyways, I want to show you guys the book that I have been reading because I want to take some time doing things that is not medicine related. So I started reading this book with me for a long while, and you watched my high school graduation vlog. I think this was the same book that they gave me for an award, but somebody gave me this book yesterday or 2 days ago. I can't really remember. I'm going to read this copy. I can't even find that copy. Probably where I keep my novels, but it's been long since I read anything, so I've not gone far yet. And so it's The Power of 31 Ways to Achieve Lasting Happiness and Success, The Power of Self-Discipline, No Excuses, and a New York best-selling author. So I'm going to start reading that. Today is 28th of June. Block 2 exam, my second exam week, is officially next week, which means I'm about to be done with block 2. My skin is getting a whole lot better. Like, you can still see all of this, but if you can feel it, it's like very dry. It has become a lot thinner, and yeah, I'm so excited about that, to get my skin back. But today has really been good. Like, I feel like my daily routine is working well. I've done like almost everything I need to do today. I'm in my second class though. After that, I still have to do a night study, then call it a day. So yeah, today has been really productive, but I'm just frustrated a little bit that next week is block 2 exam, and we are still receiving new material this week. It's kind of meant to be that way, but still it's still frustrating to now have to learn all this new content within 1 week with everything that I've learned before. But I feel like my new study routine has really helped me, like my morning study, night study. Like today, for example, what I studied in my morning study was in preparation of today's class, because I know that we're going to a new topic, and now this class makes a whole lot. I cannot just imagine coming into this class without having that morning study. Like, I've been so disoriented and lost and everything. So yeah, I feel like my daily routine is working well, and lately, like, watching these medical school YouTubers, and they like all have daily routines. Not something that I noticed before until I created mine. I made mine because of I felt like I needed to do more in my exams and be more productive during the day, and not just do assignments, do class, and that is all. But that was literally what I was doing during block 1. I needed to like make more time during the day to study. Now I study about 4.5 hours, apart from classes, apart from assignments, during the day, and I still have time to chill and watch movies or watch TikTok or whatever. So I feel like that having that daily routine, even though it might get tiring having to follow that routine over and over again, but it just makes you more productive. It limits procrastination and all of that. Maybe I'm too emotional, but your apathy is like a wounded soul. Maybe I'm too emotional. Maybe you never cared at all. Before you look happy and healthy. Not me, if you ever get to laugh. Before you were doing well, that about me, baby. Like a damn sociopath. my mom came back with some product and I picked what I wanted, and I'm so excited. But as you guys know, I am a coffee person, and this is cappuccino. Obviously, you heard of cappuccino, like, okay, I'm going to Starbucks, I'm going to order cappuccino, I'm going to order latte. I don't know what these things are. I don't know how to prepare them. I don't know it's going to be the same way I usually make my coffee or whatever. But now that I have this, I'm going to be like switching. I'm just excited to try them and all of that. I think I'm going to prefer the cappuccino because latte, like lactose. I don't know if that's how they got the name, but it sounds like milky creamy, and I'm not a milky creamy person. But yeah, and I also got some supplements. Not like I need my money. My mom brought all these things home, and I picked what I felt like I wanted. So these are dietary supplements. I've never used supplements before, I don't think so. These are dietary supplements. Gives energy. It has like a lot of good fruits from the like stuff. So I feel like I'm going to like it, or I'm going to need it anyways. Cause like right now I'm feeling tired. I want to like sleep for 1 hour and then continue studying before my class. But this is what the inside looks like. I'm going to have one of these when I wake up. I think it's chewable. My mom was saying that it's chewable, like it's sweet, not like a bitter drug or something. So that'll be good. And this is what I'm least excited about: alkaline chocolate drink. I don't know what the alkaline is for. Alkaline reminds me of something like salty, basic. That's what comes to my head when I hear alkaline. So I'm not sure how this is going to taste like, but yeah. As I am here just to show you guys these new products I'm going to be using, and I'm so excited for it. Especially my coffee babies, because I'm a coffee person, and my skin is awesome. I was looking for better yesterday though. I don't know, like new ones are coming. But you know, when I started this video, I was like, oh my god, I look so disgusting and all. Like I hated my face, and I still kind of feel, like don't feel so confident. Sorry, I was not feeling so confident with my faces, but now I don't really care anymore. It's like matters a lot about what is inside and what's outside, even though I am still going to be trying to get rid of it. Or it's not really affecting my daughter, affecting me earlier. And probably God wants me to learn that it's not all about my physical look, and make them worrying so much about skincare, exercising, getting in shape, all of that. I want to be good for my 17th, but I feel like this just made me realize that I cry a lot because of this. Like I hated the way I look. I couldn't even look in the mirror for like some days. But now I'm like, okay, it's not that bad. You know, you are still beautiful. Like, are you not looking at the person that is talking to you right now? Like, you're still beautiful and all of that. So this is like fried egg with like pepper, which is why it has this color, and then hot dog and chicken fried with it, and then some corn crackers because I wanted something crunchy, and bread.
Biologists are just now beginning to understand how these proteins interact to synchronize the events of the cell cycle. But they've known for quite a while that different types of cells often proceed through the cell cycle at very different rates. In our own bodies, the cells that form our skin and line our intestines are continually dividing in order to replace worn-out cells.
I'm trying to roast yam and make some sauce. Now look at this beauty. Lately, yeah. Let me pause this. So lately, I've been watching a lot of what I ate in a day, like food related videos on YouTube and on TikTok. Look at my food, like roasted yam and sauce. I love This yam is just perfectly crunchy, not too crunchy, too like soft inside. I love my food and I love cooking. I just don't have time. I wish I could cook more often. I enjoy my food. I'm obsessed with my food. I don't enjoy any food as much as I enjoy my own food. But it's so hard to find time to cook. I ran some errands, and this is like towards the end. I just remember to film something. I'm usually like holding my phone down so that nobody sees me vlogging, but I was still able to get something reasonable. So